guys, it's 21 Maxwell here, and welcome to episode 19 of the FC Porto save on Football Manager 2016. You join us for a big, massive game in Portugal as we take on Benfica, and we have an opportunity to go 7 points clear, and even at this stage, effectively possibly put them out of the title race. It's the month of doom, pretty much, as we had Legia in the game that just passed. We have Chelsea next in the Champions League. And after that we have Sporting away, it's the top of the table clash, and AC Milan at home. So 4 massive games, especially after our last game in the Champions League, the 3-0 victory over Legia. A hat-trick by Gabriel Barbosa, 1 from the penalty spot, means this group is now Chelsea's, but apart from that it is wide open. 1 point between us and Milan means if we do lose to Chelsea, if Legia can take something from Milan, we have a chance. If not, we could have a chance of qualifying. If we can somehow get a bit of luck along the way, we could make it through. But it's like guaranteed we're going to be playing European football after Christmas. What competition it's going to be in, who knows. Let's say league action is what we're at today. A chance to go either 7 points clear or 1 point clear of Benfica. Let's get it on. So they're going to line up, we line up Casillas, Kurzawa, Martin Zindi, Nkulu, Maxi Pereira, diamond in midfield of Ruben Neves, Ander Herrera, Hector Herrera, Javier Pastore, and Barbosa playing off of Jonathan Caleri. The visitors: Julio Cesar, Elisu, Jardel, Lizal, Nelson Semedo, Andre Almeida, Samaras, Brian Cristante, Nico Gaetan, Eduardo Salvio, and the wild card is the young striker Malcolm, who they purchased for £10 million. And obviously we all know, turns out absolutely exceptional. So we'll speak to Massimo Neri, the somehow fitness coach with the best tactical knowledge and judging player ability, as he does the old team instructions, and we kick on here, hopefully getting a good performance and hopefully giving us that little gap ahead of Benfica. Because if we win this kind of game, you know, it breeds confidence, and you'd like to think we've learned from last year's mistakes. I'd like to think, because we've got a good bit more FM16 experience, I know when to attack, when not to attack. We're being more clinical in games at times, and I feel like we're getting more points, which means we shouldn't realistically throw up a 7-point gap should we get ahead of them. So far, drab game, but most of the possessions with us, 3 shots to 1 as well. Unfortunately, no clear-cut chances, but here we go. Elisu to Almeida. I had Almeida at West Ham in my first game in FM 16. It was actually really good. Semedo looks for Salvio, and Gaetan at the back post. Nobody near him. The single worst possible start, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Semedo just gets in there. You can already see the centre-back's been drawn in Martin Zindi and Nkulu, and that leaves Maxi Pereira drawn in, and Gaetan gets so much space that it's now 1-0 to them. So not a great start. Even right now I'm going to go attacking. Hope we can get in here. Here's Samaras. Gaetan again, look for a run at Pereira. That's it inside, straight to Salvio. There's no help down there, so they're doing us down the wings. We may need to change formation if this keeps up, and they thankfully have the goal disallowed for offside, but I'm thinking if this stays up the same, maybe even 35 minutes, we maybe draw somebody out wide and just go with 1 up front. Although if nothing serious happens, I think we can maybe hold it to half time, and then we'll have serious changes. It's just one of those things that does happen, there'll be chances. So a very poor first half. So what we do is, I think we'll put Caleri playing out on that right hand side. I think you sacrifice Pastore, who hasn't been great. You put Brahimi there, and you just really give these two absolute license to do what they want. Caleri, I'm even going to try as a Ramdeuter. Put him right up there. Barbosa, advance forward. Let's hope we get a bit more luck. It's disappointing though that you pay the big money for Pastore, you pay big wages. He's yet to really deliver. And it's a shame we're getting absolutely overrun as well on the wings. Hopefully, it doesn't really cause us too many problems defensively, and hopefully it doesn't nullify our attack, because we're not going to have somebody to link up right next to Barbosa. But here's Semedo again. Salvio, unfortunately the winger hasn't been tracking back. If we get a chance to break, we can't seem to get hold of the ball. With a chance there to clear, we don't clear. Thankfully Malcolm has an absolutely shocking shot there, but the boys have got to get rid of that there. That's pretty basic defending. But Ander Herrera up to Brahimi. It's his first real chance to run at the defence, and into the side netting. Why he would shoot from there, I have no idea. Great opportunity to play it to a teammate, and he decides not today. We're going to take off. It's going to be Barbosa. Caleri will go up front, and on the right hand side will go Brahimi, and we will have Christian Atsu playing as a left winger. Hopefully he can do us the job. No need for a team talk with him. I feel like he knows what to do. He's a lot of experience in this match. It's really disappointing when we're having all these chances, but again, lack of shots on target, lack of it looking like something's going to happen. Get the boys to push forward a little bit. There is only 25 minutes remaining if you include stoppage time as well. Maybe take it to 75 minutes, then we go overload. See if we can get that goal. We've managed to have a wee bit of luck in other saves going overload near the end. Hopefully that can be one of those ones, but it's not looking good. It's disappointing, when you've had 16 chances, 6 more than the opposition, and they still have had more shots on target. You really have to think, are we snatching our chances? When ideally, we should be, being a bit more composed, and maybe it's a lack of creativity in midfield. It remains to be seen. There's a lot of fatigue in this team at the moment, and it's very disappointing if this is going to be the end result. Both teams there, it said, were furious about something. It looks like they're going to get the luck at the end of the game, and we just never really caused them any real proper problems, to be honest. You have the one chance with Brahimi. That aside, that's an absolutely shocking performance, and it means Benfica put themselves right back in this title race. The question is now, as I quickly skip through, is this all playing into Sporting Lisbon's hands? Are Sporting Lisbon going to go miles in front? They have a trip to Maritimo. We'll skip through the games during the day. Hopefully none of them are too bad. Hopefully everybody that's in our kind of league, a lot of draws would be ideal. There was Kasama 5 to 6 weeks as well. So Sporting Lisbon, they've lost, so we could have been top of the league. Now we see ourselves with the top 5 separated by 3 points, with Braga leading the way, Sporting second, and us in third place. And of course, that next league game is the massive one against Sporting Lisbon. So, disappointing, that was the end up result there. Very poor performance. We've got to look to improve. A massive game at Chelsea. We need to take something and hope for a bit of luck elsewhere. And then a massive game against Sporting Lisbon, where hopefully we can get 3 points and get the season back on track. But it's a minor blip, it's only our second defeat in 10 games. If we can keep it up, we should be okay for winning the league, but it gives Benfica that chance and it just puts a bit more pressure on us. So we can only keep playing to our best of our ability and see what happens. But that's it for this episode, guys. A nice and short one just to kind of cover that game and see what's next, and hopefully the next one, the big one against Sporting, we'll have back to full form. So thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you all real soon. Bye bye.